Hello, Ottawa-Carleton District School Board. I'm Stuntman Stu from Magic 100, and the voice you hear announcing all the goals and penalties at Canadian Tire Centre for your Ottawa Senators. Do you remember what you were doing on February 15th of this year? It was Family Day in the province of Ontario. Well, I know exactly where I was. I was at the Civic Hospital trying to figure out what was wrong with me. And after about 6 hours at the Civic, they transferred me to the Ottawa General. Why? Because I needed blood. I didn't know what was going on, but upon arriving at the General, they informed me that I had leukemia. First thing out of my mouth was, "Is that cancer?" And they said, "Yes, it is." Next question I asked was, "Can we beat it?" And they said, "Yes, you can." So I was admitted to hospital immediately, given tons of blood, lots of chemo, and I spent the next several weeks at the Ottawa General. In April, I went into remission and I beat the leukemia. But because the leukemia was so aggressive, they said to me that it's coming back eventually. We don't know when, but it will come back. So they said a bone marrow transplant is what you need. Now, I didn't know what the heck a bone marrow transplant was. I was like, what, you can take bones out of somebody else and put them in mine? So they went around the world in the database, took my information, as complicated as it is with my DNA, and trust me, it's complicated, and they managed to find a donor. Somebody, somewhere in the world, decided to do the most selfless thing in the world, and they donated their bone marrow to a complete stranger. And I don't know who that person is, and I hope to meet them one day. On May 27th, I received a successful bone marrow transplant, and here I am all these months later, fighting the battle, but climbing the mountain and almost at the top. And I can do that thanks to a generous donor. And that's what you are. You're a generous donor, whether it's donating part of your body or if it's donating cash, if it's helping somebody in our community. Sadly, in Ottawa, we have over 26,000 people living in poverty. The United Way is set up to help these people, but it cannot do it without your support. There's payroll deductions. You can always make donations to the United Way, but when kids are involved, it just rips your heart out. Each year, more than 1,400 young people have no place to call home, and you can help make a difference. With your donations to the United Way, we are stronger together. And as administrators, and as those that are teaching our young children, you're the examples for all of the kids that you deal with on a daily basis. They see and hear you making donations. They see and hear you talking about it. And the future generation will follow your lead. After all, we leave them with you every single day. Over 17,000 people with mental health issues got the help they needed thanks to your donations to the United Way. Again, we are stronger together. OCDSB, thank you for your support once again. Merci.